The Vikings at 4-3, and the Chicago Bears unbeaten with 7 consecutive wins. Perfect afternoon for football, 54 degrees, winds from the north. Hello, everybody. I'm Tim Ryan with Johnny Morris here at Soldier Field. Jim McMahon, playing hurt, comes out at quarterback. Walter Payton, Matt Suhey, the running backs. Dennis McKinnon and Willie Gault, the wide receivers. Covert, Bortz, Hilgenberg, Tom Thayer, Keith Van Horn, and Emery Moorhead is the tight end. Chicago at their own 25, opening offensive series. Early movement by the Vikings. McMahon gets it off to Moorhead. Moorhead breaks a tackle and takes it to the 40-yard line. Met there by a pair of Vikings. Carl Lee, number 39, 2nd and 10. Lots of time up the middle to Moorhead. He's got a first down to the 32-yard line. And it is Joey Browner with a good tough tackle on him, but a Bear first down.
Yes, and that had to be a perfect pass because Moorhead was well covered. Now, if you can see off the play action, and the Vikings put the blitz on, Studwell is stopped there on a good block. As you can watch the tight coverage, Nord was right there, and Moorhead went up and made the grab. Very perfect play by the Chicago Bears, and it had to be perfect because it was well covered.
No score in the game. Opening offensive drive of the Chicago Bears.
Blitz.
For McKinnon. Touchdown.
He certainly did. As you can see that the Vikings put the blitz on again. This time he threw it to the outside of McKinnon, who was beating Carl Lee, but he was over to his outside shoulder, and he had to take his head away from the ball and adjust and then dive into the end zone. A heck of a play by Dennis McKinnon as the Bears strike quickly. A couple of penalties help the cause for Chicago. Dennis McKinnon.
Tommy Kramer.
The Bears are in their 46th defense on the first play here on defense.
Motion comes Carter, number 81, and Kramer will throw. Kramer has a man. It's the tight end, Jordan, close to the first down yardage. Number 83, Steve Jordan.
As you look at the defensive line of the Chicago Bears with Hartenstein, McMichael, Hampton, and Richard Dent, and linebackers Wilson, Singletary, and Marshall, who was on the coverage that last time, and there is the same defensive secondary they've had all season, anchored by the free safety Gary Fenson.
Carter, Jones, and Lewis, the wide receivers for the Vikings. The rush is on, and Perry has Kramer.
William Perry, who has hit the national scene like a rocket, a skyrocket. That time he's playing on defense. Now he just busts himself through and goes right by. That was Swirly, I believe, and just comes in for the sack as Kramer had no time to even get a short pass off. William Perry now one of the last of the two-way players.
Perry with his first sack of the season, and look how big he is literally here in Chicago.
A full page in the Chicago Sun-Times. He's become an instant hero here with his what he did last Monday night and what he may do today.
The Sun-Times Perry poster in Chicago. First down Chicago, and open up the middle. The tight end Moorhead, his third catch on 3 passes to him. And he has a first down in Vikings territory, a 17-yard gain for Moorhead.
One thing you can notice about Jim McMahon is that he'll look off. Watch him look to the right, and then boom, just on a delay, Moorhead comes out of the line and then takes off down the field, breaks a tackle, and makes another key catch.
So far for Emery Moorhead, who seems to get better and better with every game. Give us to Payton.
Look at the block.
3 blockers in front. Breaks one tackle, trying to get to the 40-yard line. And it was Joey Browner who stopped him after Willie Teal got a hand on his ankle, but Payton just kept going forward. 8-yard pickup for Payton, who needs 157 rushing yards for 14,000 on his career. Payton again. Has the first down, made a nifty move to break the first tackle, ran through a pair of linebackers, Studwell, and the defensive end Doug Martin pulled him down. In the shotgun, McMahon with 3 wide receivers. Gault in motion, reverses his field. Inside handoff, Payton, big hole. First down, Chicago, to the 21-yard line. Studwell, the team leading tackler on the Vikings, with Neil Elshire.
They're getting huge chunks of yardage as it's just an inside handoff. Bortz comes across on a great trap block. Had it not been for Studwell, who filled the hole quickly there, Peyton could have gone for big yardage as the Bears moving the ball at will here early in the game.
And in the shotgun.
Galt was in the backfield.
Galt. And again, good defensive reaction. And it was Rufus Best, number 21, who made the tackle. A 40-yard attempt by Kevin Butler. Steve Fuller will hold. Against the wind. And Butler has it. Kevin Butler, the Georgia rookie, widens the Bear lead. A good kickoff taken by Buster Rhymes. Rhymes takes it outside, gets around Taylor, and is forced out by Taylor with Butler, the kicker, coming over to get in on it. Rhymes, second only to Galt in kickoff returns in the conference, is always dangerous. Lead in the AFC East. Lions tied with the Vikings. The NFC Central. Kramer on first down. He's got Nelson wide open. Darren Nelson a first down to the 35-yard line.
When the Vikings were beating the Bears handily until McMahon came in.
3 wide receivers on third down. Kramer sideliner, and it is caught, and it is complete inbounds. Carter made a dandy catch. Anthony Carter with coverage by Leslie Frazier. Anderson and Nelson, the running backs. Kramer side left. Darren Nelson, and touchdown. Nelson was hit behind the line, but squirted in with his forward progress. And the Vikings have put 6 points up on the scoreboard as we have just begun the second quarter. Galt left, in and right. Takes the draw play. McMahon steps up and flips it off to Suey. Suey has the first down to the 49-yard line of Chicago. And Carl Lee made the tackle, number 39.
And the icebox was after him too. Tim Newton, as you see, McMahon goes forward in the pocket. He was looking downfield for McKinnon. Then he's so good at spotting his secondary receivers. And look at 96. Here comes the icebox after Matt Suey, and he just kind of more or less missed him. But if he had got him, it would have been a pretty good blow, right?
The icebox is a svelte 290, down from 300 plus. His assistant coach, Johnny Michaels, gave that nickname after the refrigerator was getting his early season publicity as the #1 pick of the Bears. Here's Peyton. Peyton picks up about 5 out the right side, driven out by Joey Browner, number 47 of the Vikings.
He's 52. It was supposed to be a trap block. Watch 52. Comes across there and jams up the trap. And Peyton played off it and went outside of Dennis Johnson and ad-libbed his way for some yardage. But it was Dennis Johnson with a heck of a play, but Peyton still was able to get some yardage out of it.
First down, Vikings from their own 20-yard line. Play action fake and the pass up the side. What a catch by Leo Lewis. And Lewis out of bounds with a first down in Bears territory. Little Leo Lewis makes a dazzling catch. First down, Minnesota. Kramer has him rolling. Forced out of the pocket to the short man. It's complete to Darren Nelson, and Nelson gets up. Nobody had tackled him, so he picks up another yard, and Ken Taylor puts the hit on him there.
He hits hard, but he's not really a cheap shot artist, I don't think.
He said it was only 14% of the players were pulled. This is Nelson trying to get wide to the near side. Good defensive reaction by Richard Dent, number 95.
Irwin throws one block, but there's great pursuit by Richard Dent, 95. Great speed for a defensive end who led the NFC in sacks last year.
This is an unusual situation to do a trick thing in. I'd be curious to see it. And here's Suey, not too tricky, but effective as he plows for about 4 yards over the 5, and will leave a second and about 6. Out of the slot in motion comes McKinnon. Suey again. Suey, pretty good hole, gets to the 10-yard line, but well short of the first down, trying the left side. Peyton has the first down over the 20 to the 22-yard line. Interesting little formation that time with Suey set up a little bit ahead of Peyton. Play indicated he would have been inbound. Second and 10. They give us to Suey. Suey trying to get wide left. Studwell in pursuit. Studwell took quite a shot at him.
Yep, he's going to get him
down as Suey dives to the 30-yard line. Second and 10. Vikings from their own 20. They trail by 3. Play action. Lots of time for Kramer, now running out of it. Gets the pass up, complete to Lewis. What a catch by Leo Lewis, and what a pass by Kramer, throwing out to his left side.
You can get a guy with the ball in the flat or a couple yards downfield, that's just as good.
2nd and 5, straight drop by Kramer. Sideliner is picked off by Dave Dewerson. Dewerson intercepts, and there's a little punch-up back at the line of scrimmage.
I'm not sure whether he overthrew number 20, Darren Nelson, or whether it was just short to Leo Lewis. But anyway, Dave Dewerson was right in the middle of it, number 22.
6 defensive backs in on 3rd down for the Vikings. The Vikings 49. McMahon sails it downfield for Marjoram, and Marjoram, what a battle for it. Who's got it? It is Willie Teal with the interception. Teal and Marjoram, and Willie Teal made a spectacular catch.
Let's see if they go after Ken Taylor.
Darren Nelson squirting ahead, got a good block inside. Steve McMichael made the tackle, but a pickup of 5, maybe 6 on the play. Nelson alone setback. They give it to Nelson, and Nelson has a good hole and bashes for the 1st down yardage, and he's got it. Gary Fensick put the hit on him. 1st down Vikings. Blitz, shotgun, and the pass off to Nelson. Nelson will be close to the 1st down. Oh, he'll be short by about a yard. Fensick reacting to knock him out of bounds. Inside handoff to Payton. Payton gets good blocking and will be close to the 1st down. Running behind Tom Thayer. Thayer stayed on his feet and took a couple of guys out without leaving his feet. All at the 46-yard line, out of the shotgun. Short pass, Dean, Suey. Suey gets a block from Hilgenberg and is close to the 1st down. It'll be a gain of about 9 to the 45-yard line of Minnesota. 2nd down, out of the shotgun. Quick pass out to Moorhead. Moorhead has the 1st down, stops the clock at the 40-yard line. 46 seconds remaining. For Galt, and Galt gets out of bounds after a gain of about 8. Carl Lee on the tackle, number 39. The entire roster is probably going to see a lot of Willie Galt today. 7 defensive backs in on 2nd and 2. Suey has a hole and a 1st down, but he's in the field of play with 35 seconds on the clock, so the Bears call timeout. 1st down. Shotgun. McMahon eludes the rush, gets the pass off to Suey. Suey has the 1st down, and he's out of bounds. And there was McMahon showing the similar talent that Kramer has to be able to skip away from those on-rushing linemen.
Just a straight 4-man rush by the Vikings, and they put pretty good pressure as they do a little crisscross, and Mark Mullaney, 77, was putting the pressure on there, but McMahon went forward in the pocket a la Kramer and hit Suey, who has quietly had a very fine season for the Chicago Bears.
He's got it. So with 2 seconds showing on the clock, the Bears have widened their margin to 6. Get it in motion. Early action by the Vikings. Draw play to Payton. Payton has the 1st down and picks up about 14 yards. And if the Vikings were offside, that'll be refused. He's definitely the on-field leader defensively for the Vikings in every way. Out of the shotgun, Marjoram in at wide receiver. They flare it out to Payton. And there's Payton eluding the 1st attempt by Mullaney to stop him, and Payton turns what could have been about a 1-yard gain into about a 7 or 8 yard gain. 3rd and 11 here at Soldier Field. Shotgun formation for Kramer. Kramer, and he was hit by Dent, and the pass picked off by Otis Wilson. Touchdown.
The old Bear blitz does it again. As you can see, Richard Dent comes around and grabs him by the arm as he throws the ball and deflects it, and it bounces around, and Otis Wilson, number 55, picks it off. There was almost a tackle from behind there by Anthony Carter, and Wilson maintained his footing, got into the end zone, and the defense has put the Chicago Bears in good shape now.
First down pass complete. Jordan, number 83, to the 32-yard line. Dewerson and Singletary on the coverage made the stop.
Now Dent's rushing from the same side again.
Quick pass to Leo Lewis. He's got real estate. Lewis tripped up by Fensick. The ball comes loose, but he was downed by Wilbur Marshall at the 47-yard line of the Bears. First down, Vikings in Bear territory at the 48. Play action. Sideline complete. Lewis again. Lewis had just turned around and the ball was there in front of Fensick.
He's calling an audible, I think.
Alfred Anderson, he's got a hole and picks up about 5. Good second effort by the big man from Baylor. 6 yards to carry. It's a 2nd and 4. And the pass out to Malarkey, the tight end. He has a first down at the 14-yard line. 14-yard line of the Bears. Quickly to Darren Nelson. Nelson to the 5. Knocked out of bounds at the 4-yard line. In motion, Jordan. Play action. Pass. Nelson. Broken up. Incomplete. Marshall has the ball, but they rule it. And, well, no. I think they're ruling the interception with him down. Marshall's still running downfield. I don't think with the roar of the crowd he realizes the play is over. And he goes all the way to the end zone. About 94 yards. And spiked the ball.
He had 3 shots to get 2 yards. And he opted to go for the touchdown. And here comes Nelson out in the flat. And Wilbur Marshall, with great instincts and reaction, comes up. He's actually double covered. And Marshall makes the interception. And since there was contact at the time, they're ruling him down. And I think the call is correct.
On their 3-yard line. Walter Payton, and Studwell puts the stop on him, but Payton gets out close to the 7-yard line. It'll leave 3rd and about 5 for the Bears.
Key play here. If they could stop the Bears would be forced to punt from their end zone.
It's 3rd and a long 5. Payton dancing his way, picks his way, and will be close to the first down. The ball is at the 9-yard line of the Chicago Bears. Give it to Payton again. Payton cuts inside a block, works his way out over the 20-yard line. He's short of the first down, but another pretty piece of running by Walter Payton.
And you're going to see 63, Jay Hilgenberg, the center, drops out and pulls. Now Payton's going to play off the block by 63 Hilgenberg and then cut back to the inside. He follows his blockers so well, and finally a host of Minnesota Vikings bring him down, but now the Bears have a 2nd and 3. That first down they got a moment ago was a real backbreaker.
First down for the Chicago Bears. Payton again, he's getting a lot of work, and he runs through tackles and picks up close to 10 yards.
And watch him bounce off a tackle here. This is kind of slips and then comes back behind the slip blocks, and he'll get a boost from Chris Goldman, 56. He just boosts right out of it and goes forward for a couple more yards. And now what we're seeing is what we thought maybe at the beginning of the game, that the Bears would try and pound out some yardage and control the ball. Now they're controlling the ball.
And he's over the 100-yard mark, 104. 2nd and a football. They give us to Suey. Suey with a big hole. Stack of Vikings throw him back, but he has the first down and then some to the 40-yard line of Chicago. Millard and Elshire come in for the Vikings on 2nd and 11. The pitch to Payton. Payton cuts inside one block and picks up about 5 or 6 yards, where Rufus Best is finally able to get him down, number 21, on 2nd and 6. With the 2 linebackers lined up on the left side. Kramer, and he is sacked. Otis Wilson blowing straight through, the 2nd sack of the day for the Bears. Nobody touched him, and it's back at the 15-yard line.
Wilson will come from the right side of your picture, and he comes inside Tim Irwin, 76, free and clear. And the only person that could pick him up would be the back.
3rd down and 15. Out of the shotgun. Kramer buried again. Dan Hampton, and right with him, number 72, William Anthony Perry. And right behind him, Otis Wilson. Good kick by Coleman. Into the wind, a dandy. Driving McKinnon back to the 35. McKinnon breaks loose, gets over the 50, into the 48-yard line. Gimpy knee and all. A 53-yard punt by Coleman, but a 17-yard return.
It was simply McMahon with the fake of the handoff to Payton, and then a down and out by Tim Reitman, number 80, who has a high percentage of receptions for the amount of passes that are thrown to him.
First down. Play action. Man rolling, escapes the rush, and will start running out the left side. Gets a block from Payton and slides over the 30 to the 29. A gain of 8 yards on the play for Jim McMahon. High formation with Suey and Payton gets the pitch. Payton steps inside a tackler who had a good shot at him, Carl Lee, but Payton got the first down to the 22-yard line. 3 wide receivers on 3rd down and 8 for the Bears. Willie Gull in motion off the halfback spot. Screen to Payton, one-hand catch, gets a block, and Payton, touchdown. $20 yards for the score, Johnny. 2 wide receivers made the key blocks.
83 back one way and then back the other way, and then he waits as McMahon goes back and just flips it. Just almost didn't get the pass off, looked like there, but they had him suckered in. Now here comes Payton, 34, makes the super grab, gets the block there from Hilgenberg, and then downfield was Brad Anderson throwing the final block.
Buster Rhymes, a deep man for Butler's kickoff. Comes down at the 4-yard line, and Buster Rhymes will bring it up, and he is moving. Rhymes inside Bear territory, tackled from behind by Dennis Gentry. Some guys have the knack. Buster Rhymes has it. A 49-yard kickoff return. In Bear territory at the 49, Wilson from the shotgun. And it's caught by Jordan, made a fine catch, as it looked like the linebacker Wilson had a hand on the ball. So it is first down from the 2-yard line with Steve Fuller at quarterback. This great year, this great start will have them in the Super Bowl. Fuller fell stumbling in the end zone, and there'll be a safety, and it's Neil Elshire, number 73, the veteran from Oregon, dropping him in the end zone.
Oh,
up the middle to the tight end, Jordan. Good job to hold on. Steve Jordan makes the catch against tight coverage from Fensick and Dewerson. Second and short for the Vikings. Jordan has been very sure-handed today. Up to Alfred Anderson. He has the first down and gets out to the 44-yard line where Dent made the tackle on him. Nonetheless, they've won more games this year than they did all last year. They've still got half the season to go. Wilson's pass intercepted by Frazier.
no.
By Taylor, pardon me. Taylor 31, not 21. And Carter made the tackle on him, but the rookie, Ken Taylor, makes his first interception. He's playing out there because of the injury to Richardson.
Miscommunication as Wade threw it right to Taylor, who didn't even move, didn't go for the coverage. He saw the pass there, and he says, okay, I'll take it. Nobody else wants it. Goes up the field and give Carter some credit. He came back and made the tackle, but there was a miscommunication between Carter and Wade Wilson on that one.
And let's correct that interception stat because it is Taylor's second, and he's holding on to that ball. About 10 and a half. Fuller will throw up the sideline for Manis, and Manis has it. The rookie, James Manis. With another rookie, Holt, on the coverage, it'll be first down at the 16-yard line. Who is number 81? He is a rookie from TCU, their third choice in this year's draft, and that is his first reception of the year.
Yes, and it was a straight old fly pattern because the Vikings put the blitz on, and he threw it up, and Manis, as so often happens, he spotted the ball first and made a nice grab of it, and
against the Giants, the Meadowlands in New Jersey, to be more accurate. Wilson is swarmed under and sacked. Back close to the 5-yard line, Hartenstein and Keys combining on the sack.
the Bears come with the all-out blitz again. 73. Hartenstein gets through on the inside and puts the clamps on. And we're getting, how many sacks do they have? We're going to start, that's 4 sacks. 4 sacks and a whole bunch of hurries. Things going badly for Forrest Gregg and company.
Wilson from the end zone, and it's complete. Good job for a first down out to the 28-yard line, Anthony Carter. Kipple looks like he had a good day in Detroit.
Here they come.
Wilson gets some time up the middle. Nice catch by Jones. Fensick cut him out from underneath, and Jones held on. A high catch. And there's the pass picked off by Wilbur Marshall. His second interception. Started to lateral the ball, tried twice. But fortunately for him, I think, held on to it. The second interception suffered by Wade Wilson. And Wilbur Marshall can certainly feel, hey, this is my job. First down. Steve Fuller brings the Bears out at the Minnesota 45-yard line. Dennis Gentry. Gentry gets a good block, shakes a tackle, dances down the sideline, and goes out at the 30-yard line of the Vikings. 15-yard pickup by Dennis Gentry, the 4-year man from Baylor.
Good running by Dennis Gentry, who didn't get to play all that much. And, of course, the Minnesota defense has had a little bit of a letdown now. I mean, the defense actually did not play a bad football game, Tim. The offense got him into trouble on a couple of things, and it makes the score look a little bit worse than that.
Quite a turnaround from a year ago. 1:29 to play. Gentry going to the left side, gets a block from Sanders, and a good one, and gets to the 20-yard line, chased out by Browner. A flag down. Browner chased Gentry all the way over to the wall over there, but then helps him up. First down. Bears. Thomas Sanders straight ahead for about 5 to the 8-yard line.
Send him in there with the Vikings think they're rubbing it in.
I don't
That's the thing.
Yeah, I don't think they would. That'll be my guess. Here's Gentry. Inside the 5 to about the 3-yard line, and he may have first down yardage there. All right, so the Chicago Bears go to 8-0 with a 27-9 victory.